Systemized, predictable profits. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today I wanted to bring something up that is really in contrast to where we're at today. So whether you're watching this way far in the future or whether you're watching this in the middle of the coronavirus scare that we're going through right now, where governments are shutting things down and making it to where many people can't even work for a living. And wouldn't they be happy to have a nice, predictable source of passive income on the side? Now, hopefully your business is up to the point to where it's relatively predictable and passive. But if not, I'm going to suggest that you start focusing on it now before it's too late. This is a great book on this type of concept. I wanted to share with you a couple of the little diagrams in this book. If nothing else, it's great for the diagrams. This is called Predictable Revenue by Aaron Ross and Marylou Tyler. This is the turn your business into a sales machine with the $100 million best practices of Salesforce.com. So they use examples from very specific companies and kind of show you how you can use it in your own. And it's an older book, actually. It's a few years back. Let me see. There's a 2012 book, but it's definitely worth taking a look at. And it lays out kind of what you're going to need to do if you're going to want to have predictable, systematic profits over the long run. So here's a great example. They show you the revenue funnel from Marketo's revenue funnel right here. This is page 119. Take a look at this. So if you think about it, whether it's your business or whether it's a nonprofit or whatever, no matter what it is, everything in life is a funnel in a sense. What most people out there are people that don't know you exist. What matters is when you start getting people to be aware of you. It talks about awareness right there. And then you're going to take them into an area where they're going to inquire about you. Maybe they'll go to a website or something of that sort, inquiry. And then eventually they become a prospect, meaning they might be somebody that you're able to talk to on a regular basis. So you've got them in a pile somewhere. You've got their email address or some way that you can communicate with them. And then they can become a lead, whereas they define it here as sales ready / engaged. So these are people who are engaged and they're ready to purchase something. And then from that point, you take them into some form of an opportunity. And in the long run, a small amount of all these people end up becoming customers. So that's everything. You can do that by accident. You can create a company and have all those things kind of fall into place by accident. Or you can do it by design. If you do it by design, you can do it much quicker and you can do it with much more focus. So the question is, where are you in developing something like that for your business, and how well defined is each of those stages? And how many of those stages do you have automated where they can run without you being involved in them? This is another great diagram. It's right on the front page. And this is really the lifespan of a business. Where are you at in this? So in the very beginning, how they define it is the A area is kind of the area when you first get started. Your main customers are people that you know or people within your general network or sphere of influence. And so it's relatively easy to kind of build up some steam and get moving there. But then you reach this area where you're struggling a bit to be able to build up systems to run without you and run beyond you and be able to bring in new people who you've never met before, make more people aware of what you're doing. And that's a real up and down process. And then eventually, though, hopefully, your business lasts to the point to where you can get to a C level where it's relatively automated and you start going upward trend and smoothing out a little bit in the long run. And if nothing else, this is definitely the emotional roller coaster of an entrepreneur. But the roughest area is right in the middle. Here's my question for you: where are you at in this? Where is your business at in this process? Are you in this bumpy area? Are you where it's smooth, but you just need help getting it moving a little bit faster? These are the areas that these people in these last two areas are the people that I've been able to help out the most. And If you don't have someone that can come in and help systemize things for you, you'll never be able to develop that really solid passive income. And without that passive income, you're always going to be in a fearful attitude when things go crazy in the world like they are right now. So hopefully we can get over that. Hey, if you're looking to systemize your business, that's one of the 9 ways that I recommend when I talk about the 9 ways to Amazon proof your business. You'll be able to read that in my new book coming up. But in the meantime, go to brianjpombo.com/Amazon, where you can learn about the Amazon proof strategy session, which is a chance for us to sit down, talk within 45 minutes to 60 minutes. We sit down and we discuss how we can take your business and Amazon proof it, meaning how we can eliminate all forms of competition. One way is by systemizing it, so we can focus on that, but we can also focus in on the other 9 areas in whichever you think is going to be the thing that'll make the biggest difference for you. Hey, go check that out, see if you qualify. brianjpombo.com/Amazon. That link is also in the description. Hey, you have a great night. We're going to be back here tomorrow talking more about strategies, principles, and tactics to help your business. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.